there's this. I'm not going to mention the name of the group. There's this group out there. I'm going to say it's a marriage group. It's a marriage group that I see all the time. We're mostly men, and it's actually just all men, but they're men who's married, and a lot of times I see a lot of posts like, I think I married the wrong woman, or this. It is so sad in that group, man. And I don't know what the fuck I'm in there, but I sit back and just read the comments about how people are so unhappy in their marriages.
Right.
And I'm like, how number one, it's a lot of reasons how you get that way, but why do you stay that way? Why do you stay in a situation that you're unhappy with? You know what I'm saying? Whether a job or marriage or a girlfriend or boyfriend, why do you stay in a situation where you're so unhappy? And you know the number one answer usually is, we have so much invested. We have so much time together. You know what I'm saying? Right. Fuck time, bro. Fuck time. I'd rather be happy than have time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of people scared to change though. So, people don't like change. They like to do what they like to do. They like to do what they're comfortable with. So I think, you're not gonna get a lot of people who are gonna want to rock the boat, whether it's a job, oh man, I got the 401k. The 401k a transfer.
Well, that's your question though. How many people you think are truly happy? Not in terms of relationship, just how many people are truly happy? I don't think a lot of people has really
in life.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have experienced what true happiness is.
Maybe not, but I think post COVID, we're not really done with COVID, but I think post COVID, a lot of people are really realizing what they have and feeling more blessed than probably pre-COVID, but really, really happy. I don't know. Cause everybody is driven by something different. So I don't know that you could, that I would say, how many people are really, really happy or whatnot.
Like say for instance, like if I'm dating somebody or I want to date somebody, one of the questions I always ask is, are you happy? Have you ever experienced true happiness? And that's sometimes that question takes people back. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think a lot of people ever really experience what true happiness is. Whatever your happiness is, I know I've experienced it. I have experienced it. So once I felt in my own mind that I experienced some type of happiness, I try to keep that going forward. You know what I'm saying? Right. I try not to harpoon that at no cost for my happiness. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I feel makes me happy, and I'm not hurting anybody, I try to keep that. I try to incubate that as much as I can and keep it going as far as I can go. But I don't think a lot of people truly understand what happiness really is. And I think they know what it is. But love, like, and happiness are all three different things. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And just because you got a job that pays you a lot of money, if you're not happy in it, and money does not make people happy. It can solve problems, of course, but it doesn't typically makes people happy. And I think people overshadow that with time and money seems to overshadow happiness in my opinion. I think people just get that mixed up.
Well, I think just like, there, what you're saying, money doesn't really make people happy. It's just like, my cousin Natalie just said, define true happiness.
Right.
For somebody who's never had money or who has struggled, money probably would alleviate a lot, which would at least give you the illusion of happiness. You see what I'm saying?
It doesn't.
We really don't know it depends, because I'm wondering like how do you know happiness if you don't really know sadness? You know what I'm saying? If you don't really know what it, how people say all the time, man, hey yo, you got to hit rock bottom. People say a lot when people on drugs. Oh man, they're gonna keep doing it till they hit rock bottom. So. If you hit rock bottom, then maybe you may realize, hey, maybe I'm not truly, truly happy, but I might say, you know what, man, I can pay my rent. I got a car. I can provide for my family. I'm blessed. So I think happiness is kind of like a state of mind, man. Like I think the question you're asking, when are you truly, truly happy? I think that's a very, very small amount of people, because I think for so many people it can be, like I tell people, man, and it's been, since my mom passed, it's kind of been my thing. Like you got to do what you got to do just to get through the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you got to do to make yourself, to motivate yourself to get up to get out, to do what you got to do, to go to work, to make money for your bills, and if you can catch a few smiles and laughs along the way, shit, do it. You know what I'm saying? Because what I do know is there are a lot of unhappy people, man. There's a lot of there's so many people who, you know, and COVID kind of showed this. It's so many people, their only interaction with humans is like at work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Work and stuff like that. They don't have no interaction, man. They ain't got no friends. Ain't nobody calling to check on them. Ain't nobody, you know, nobody's calling like, hey, how you doing? Like, I mean, I feel so blessed to have, you know, I got, you know, I think we said last time 5. I know I got 5 good friends, and I'm blessed to have them, man. Like, because some people don't have that. Like, they don't have anybody who knows them. They don't have a lot of family. They don't have anybody who cares about them. So I think, you know, for people just to be able to grasp on to what you can hold on to, you know what I'm saying? And it goes kind of back to what we were saying, even about Mike and Charles Barkley. You got to know your position, and you got to know your friend's position. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to kind of know, if you know those positions and what people need and kind of what you need. Like, I might not always be happy, but I know what or who makes me happy. You know what I'm saying?